You may have seen Sam Worthington in well-known movies like some of the Avatar movies. You might have seen him in the new action movie called Fuse, and in the Netflix show I Will Find You as David Burrows. But the movie I will be talking about today called Transfusion must be the worst movie he has ever played in, and that's the one I will be talking about today. First and foremost, we see a movie that jumps a line in time between different events, where we see an endless amount of flashbacks. In addition, the movie has a very thin story that never ends up being that entertaining. Another problem with the movie is that it is generally a movie that almost exclusively revolves around the problems that the son of the Sam Worthington character has in the movie. The suspense scenes are good with Sam Worthington when one of the missions does not go according to plan, and the movie could have been better if it could have had a larger role in the movie, and it could have been more about his situation instead of letting the troubles of his son carry the torch of the movie. Because the situation that he has to do missions in order to rectify his mistakes makes the movie kinda awkward and less entertaining. Additionally, the movie is at times a bit too emotional, and the dialogue is quite bad. What I feel is unnecessary in this case is not necessarily that you have a backstory where you see how the wife died in the story, but that you have all these flashbacks with the wife after you know that she is dead in real time. That's my real problem with it. So fair enough, this movie tries to show the harsh trials of being a single parent for this character that formerly was in the army and now struggling to get back to society, and you have some scenes when he works as a liquor salesman, but then loses his job because he makes threats because the guy he talks to does not want to buy the products. But what I really miss is that the movie fails to show too much of these missions in the army, how this other character is tied together that gives him these missions to Sam Worthington that used to be a corporal before his service in the army was over. If we had seen more of those scenes as well, we would have a much stronger character building and understand much more of the choices done by this character. Generally, also another reason why this movie is not that entertaining is that teenage stuff and all that often is not that entertaining in movies. And all these characters and so-called friends of Billy are very badly written in this movie. They are certainly not written for entertainment. But I guess that's just another reason why this is the worst movie Sam Worthington has ever played in, and I will give it a 4 out of 10.